When does God when does God talk to us? He talks to us when our mind's clear. He talks to us when our intentions are clear. Oh, man boobs, I gotta start exercising. He talks to us when our intentions are clear. He talks to us if we've had a good day. If we're full of cluttered mind and we've not behaved well and we've got angry thoughts, if we just had a generally a bad day, that's not the time he really wants to speak to us and encourage. Now, he may chastise in dreams, like I had the other night, some bad dreams about going the wrong direction. And as I look at it, it was more of a prediction of what I was going to do yesterday. Um, if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I'm on day 5 of making these type of this confessional type video where I'm talking about my struggles with alcohol and how I'm trying to get my physical dependency taken care of first. I'm at an angle here. That's okay. Y'all don't mind the angle. Um, yeah, getting rid of the physical dependency and then just putting my mindset into if I want to finish drinking forever or if I can control it or what I want to do. Because I like to have a beer. Been doing it for a long time in the bar business, especially. But yesterday was a challenge, and I knew it would be. And God warned me that I was probably going to make a bad decision, and I did. I wasn't too bad though. Hear me out. Thursday's golf day. I knew it, and even when I didn't have a physical need for alcohol back before COVID, and I really started drinking because we all did. Any of us that drank a little bit drank a lot during COVID. I didn't think about God back then. You know, God had no, I mean, I hadn't really thought about God and Jesus. I mean, I believe, but up until that point, I got off the subject. I'm sorry. But here's the deal. I knew Thursdays are a test, and God told me Wednesday, gave me dreams and visions that I was going to make the wrong decisions yesterday. And I didn't do as bad as I would normally do. I had a couple of drinks on the golf course. We went and settled up bets, drank a beer, and then the old Gene X came out. Ordered a shot of whiskey. Didn't go down real well because I hadn't had any a good bit since the last time we played golf, actually, which was a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here with the fellas. We always have a shot of whiskey after we finish playing golf. Won the bet, so I said, hey, I feel good. I'll have a shot. Well, then I ordered another one. And that's when it hit me. Oh, the wind's really kicking up. I hope it doesn't blow my camera up. Okay. So that's when it hit me. I'm like, God told you were going to do this. Showed you going down the wrong way on a turn, showed you just some bad situations that I've gotten or I was going to get myself into. So yesterday was a failure. It wasn't a complete failure because I didn't drink, besides the 2 shots of whiskey, I really didn't drink that much. And normally after golf, it would have been a lot more. And fortunately, the place we go isn't far from my home when I usually do this. So in that aspect, it was a minor victory. But did God talk to me last night? Nope. Did he chastise me? Nope. Did I chastise myself all night? Yep. So there's a time when you're at peace, when you're making right decisions, when you're really just, your mind's open, it's uncluttered, your heart's open. That's when he speaks to us. And it can be just a thought during the day. I've said this many times, but it's true. And I've always talked about the uncluttered mind being when he'll talk to us, but it's also um, when your mind set is in a, I won't say righteous place, but the right place. There's no anger in you. If you have anger in you, He's not going to talk to you when you're angry, or if you have some petty thoughts about something. He doesn't want to talk to you when you're in that mode. He wants you in your best, the best you. That's when he's like, okay, I can talk to this guy or I can talk to this lady now. That's what I've figured out the last couple of weeks. When I'm at my calmest, when I'm at my, I've had my good day and I have a good night's sleep and I wake up about 3 o'clock every morning, like I always do. I've discussed that in other videos. That's when we really get the message from God, or we wake up from that dream that says, "Oh, that was a message." But if we're having a good day and we're in the right mindset, a little thought will pop in your head, and that's God talking to you. That's the Holy. That's the Holy Spirit. That's Jesus. Because you're in a good mindset, and you just going about your day. You're fine. All of a sudden, a good thought pops in your head. That's God. That's Jesus. That's the Holy Spirit. So I'm trying hard, my hardest, to always be in that no anger, no frustration. I mean, I've been frustrated on this boat build for the last couple of weeks. I'm going back and forth whether to just sell my boat and buy something different that's already ready. Having issues with my father on the build and where we're doing it. But hey, that's all going to work out. God's got a plan, and I just got to let it happen. I've got to quit stressing on it. And you do, and we all have to do that. And this is all off the top of my head today. Well, it always is, but I just wanted to talk about, for every setback you have, it's an opportunity to take 2 steps forward. And as long as you do that, as long as you're making progress and you're clear in your mind and you're getting your head in the right spot, God will give you the answer and show you the path that you're supposed to be on. And and as us older guys, us guys that are us Gen X, we have a lot of stress on us, and the way we grew up, we just swallow our stress. In my case, it's been with a lot of food and alcohol the last 5 years, but we all swallow it because we were told to kind of just disappear, go ride your bike and be home by dinner. And if you weren't home by dinner, your plate was sitting on the table when you got there, ice cold. And we didn't have our little devices like I'm staring into right now to entertain us. We had to entertain ourselves, and that's what sets us apart, but that's also what holds us back. So this channel is really made for Gen X guys, but everything I say can can be applied to any person at any age, male or female, married, unmarried, divorced, whatever. Any of these concepts and thoughts that I have are beneficial. Been beneficial to me. I think they'll be beneficial to you as well. And this is a journey. I can't wait to get past the staging section of it and get to the actual, either whether I buy something different or if I complete the build on the boat. We'll find out. So so anyway, so anyway, got a neighbor looking at me now, so I guess I'll cut this a little shorter than 10 minutes. But I'll see you on the next one, and good luck on your journey. God bless you. Love you. Bye.